DeFrost Seattle Live. I am Margaret Elizabeth.
And I'm Raphael, and we are shooting today from downtown Seattle.
Yes, and here at DeFrost Seattle, we are taking on the Seattle freeze, and we are warming up relationships. Today, we're going to be talking about collaboration with Tracy Klinkroth. Welcome, Tracy.
Thank you.
Tracy is the founder of Epiphany events, and she is the woman who has been putting on Venice is Sinking, a Venetian Ball, for 13 years. So I think it's amazing. I've been at least 4 or 5 times. It's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Tracy, for putting on this amazing event.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for coming. Thank you for both being a part of it this year.
Absolutely. I'm so excited, you guys, because at the Venetian Ball, I'm going to have DeFrost Dating Lounge, and Tracy has invited us to come and to connect singles that are at the ball. Now, you do not need to be single to be at this ball. I mean, for years, couples have come to this ball. It's mostly filled with couples, but occasionally you have these singles that want to connect and meet other people. So we thought, why not create a space that we can have singles and have them matched up for dancing. We have partnered with Arthur Murray Dance Studios, who's going to be teaching an 18th century dance.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It's going to be lovely. We're going to have dance cards that people can write on who they're going to dance with. We're going to connect people up for dances, so don't forget, if you're single, to come up to the DeFrost Lounge. And I hope to see you guys all there. But Tracy, we always like to start off with asking people, what do you feel is the reason why we are nicknamed the Seattle Freeze here in Seattle?
Interesting. So I'm from the East Coast. I'm from New York. I moved here from Boston in '95. And I did find it to be a different place in terms of getting to know people. I don't know if it's that I feel like Seattle people are very polite and they don't want to interject themselves on other people. I don't know if that's it. I did find that as a younger woman, when I moved here at 30, that people just tend to go out with their friends and they don't really interact with other groups, whereas in Boston it was much different. I think that Seattle was founded by Norwegians, I believe, and I have friends who are Norwegian and of Swedish descent, and they say they tend to be more private people, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah, people that are more private.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, that's an interesting.
Yeah.
That's
Just
really interesting.
theory. I don't know if it's right or not, but you know.
Yeah, definitely a great theory. I think that's a new one for us. So we love to ask people this question because we're going to try to get to the bottom of why is this, why do we have this? And we're just kind of busting this myth and trying to elevate relationships. And part of relationships is working with other people, such as collaboration.
Yes. So I've been doing events for about 15 years, and I have found that when I collaborate with others and you bring more people into the fold and you represent them and their businesses and their interests, whether that be nonprofits or other business owners or influencers, that it makes for a much more successful and actually fun event. So I love collaborating with other people and helping them get known and become more successful, and then likewise it's kind of a win-win situation.
And didn't you put on these women's panels as well?
Yeah, so I have several businesses. I'm a serial entrepreneur, and Epiphany Events was probably, I think, my 3rd business here. And I started with a company called Chick Chat, which was in the marketing research field, a female-forward marketing research firm. And we would do monthly women's networking and social events. We did speed coaching events, which you were featured at one year when you were doing your dress system and doing personal styling.
That's right.
And so, yeah, and another way of collaboration, Raphael's going to be featured at the Venetian Ball on
I'm
Saturday.
so excited, Raphael. Now, what is he going to do for you?
He is a judge in the costume contest.
Yeah, no, that's really exciting. I have seen like pictures from previous years, and the costumes look amazing. So I'm very excited to be part of the event and to be one of the judge in the contest.
There's 3 judges because Margaret told me you were such a dapper dresser. So I invited you to collaborate. And so you do not have to wear a costume to attend.
No costumes necessary.
Yeah, but it's really fun. About half of the guests do dress up in period piece costumes, and that's what you're going to be judging.
Yeah, and can we get some water?
Sorry.
So I'm wondering what the criteria is for a judge.
to be a judge? Or
I mean,
not much criteria.
Apparently, you just have to be really good looking. No, but as far as like, what are they going to judge on?
Okay,
as far,
thank you so much.
As far as the costumes go.
So we do ask people when they've signed up if they've made the costume, because you'll be amazed at the people that actually make their costumes versus renting. But you could still win even if you did rent.
And if someone did want to rent a costume, I know there's a local business that has great costumes. Do you remember the name?
Yes, it's called A Masquerade Costume. Very easy to remember. It's in Redmond.
Okay.
It's women-owned. She has an amazing array of masks and costumes, and just really fun. I mean, for any occasion. So for the ball, but also for any dress-up party.
Extra points for DIY.
Yeah. And it's amazing. The last ball we did was 2019, and the woman who won, she had made her entire skirt out of, she had paper and had folded it in accordion style and dipped it in tea.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tea dipped costume.
Yeah.
Well, she deserved to win.
She did. Yeah.
Well, Tracy, what are you going to wear to the ball?
That's always an afterthought for me. I'm so busy planning the party myself. But so one thing everybody does have to wear is a mask. So I'm gonna put this here.
Now, when you say mask, is there certain criteria for the mask, or can you?
So not face mask out of like COVID.
Okay.
It's a mask over your eyes.
Can you take the COVID mask and make little holes out of it?
I guess you probably could.
Okay, great.
But again, like these are an example of, it's essentially what you think of when you think of Mardi Gras.
That is a beautiful.
Mask. Yeah.
Wow.
So you can paint on your mask, which I typically do, because when you're working, it's really hard to wear a mask and work. If you wear glasses,
yes, and if you wear
there
glasses,
are actually masks for glasses.
Oh, really?
So you can keep
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So I'm going to wear this. This is like.
Oh, beautiful. I love it, Tracy.
Yes.
Oh, wow. It's gorgeous.
What are you going to wear, Margaret?
Me? Well, so because I am going to be hosting the DeFrost Dating Lounge, I am going to be dressed up as, let me see if I can get you guys a little close-up picture of this. Am I centered? This is going to be my theme. So I am going as the Queen of Hearts because I'm going to be matching up people for dances. So I have this amazing wig that is in the shape of a heart. So this is my heart wig.
Cute.
It is, I'm so excited about this. I'm going to do full face makeup and it's going to be incredible. In addition, I have this adorable little handbag for my costume. That's a bunny. So it's kind of the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland is my theme.
Very good. That'd be very, very appropriate.
So now you don't need to go all out, you guys. There are many people that just simply wear a suit, like what Raphael's wearing would be appropriate with a mask.
What are you wearing?
I am actually wearing a suit, the bow tie.
Oh, bow tie, see?
Oh, I like the bow tie.
Mm-hmm. There's just something about when you put on the mask. I mean, it's just very alluring, and it's a great place for singles to meet, but oddly enough, in the 13 years that I've done it, it is primarily couples or single women.
Right.
So, I'm just saying.
Yes, so all you men, come on down.
For really smart single guys, it's actually a very good place to meet.
Oh, definitely. Especially since we have a matchmaker. You guys, where else can you go to an event and be matched up right on site with other singles? So that's going to be really cool. But I want to go back to with their masks. So tell us a little bit about what type of mask you're going to wear, Raphael.
Oh, it's a masquerade mask. It's black, and it has like little stones. It's very, very elegant.
Oh, where did you get it?
I got it at Amazon.
Yeah.
At Amazon?
Yes. A lot of people go to Amazon for this.
Where's that store?
Where's that store? It's everywhere. It's in the cloud.
It's up in the cloud.
Yeah.
Actually, Amazon is like 2 blocks away from here.
Absolutely. Well, you guys, this event is just like eye candy. Everywhere you look, there's entertainment. Can you talk a little bit about the entertainers that are going to be there?
And that feeds into what we're talking about in terms of collaboration. Because, I mean, although I plan it, it's a collaboration amongst many different people.
Yeah.
It's all-night entertainment, which starts at 7:30 and goes till 11:30. It's circus troupe performers, it's singers, musicians, dancers.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, and there is a dessert room and gelato.
Is it called Let Them Eat Cake Room?
It is, yes.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this room is dreamy. Just dreamy.
Yeah.
And the
you
gelato?
only get 4 or 5 pieces of dessert, and then if you have more, it's off with your head.
Oh, off with your head. Yeah, the Queen of Hearts, I'll come and whack off your head.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and then the gelato. Tell me about the gelato area.
So we're buying the dessert and the gelato from a Seattle business called Gelatiamo. They're on, I think, second or third. And we've partnered with them, collaborated with them for many years. It's all the favorite flavors like pistachio and raspberry, gelato that you'd get in Italy. So.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And tell me about, I heard there's like an artist?
Yes, there's 2 artists. One, thanks to you, again, the collaboration thing. Frida is her name.
Frida's
and you met her at an event.
Art Battle. And I met her at Art Battle. She was one of the finalists. She is so talented, you guys. Amazing artist.
So she's going to come and paint a live model, a person,
a body,
a woman, a body, yeah, for the beginning of the evening, and then at some point she's going to change it, and she'll paint guests if they want.
Oh, like a face paint or
wherever.
Wow.
Down here, décolletage could be very pretty.
Sounds
your
amazing.
face, your hand, yeah.
Oh, I love it. That's really exciting.
And then the other artist is an amazing sketch artist that I met several years ago at the Fremont Sunday Fremont Sunday Market. He was sketching, and I've hired him probably about a dozen times. He's amazing.
Wow. And then there's acrobat type.
There's aerialists, there's contortionists, there's hand balancers, there's a Native American dancer, there's a very special dancer who's a surprise guest. I'm not going to tell, but it's very appropriate for the times. So you have to come.
What about stilt walkers? Do you have those?
There's stilt walkers, there's belly dancers, there's
So this is like a whole carnival.
Oh yeah.
It's like a carnival. Yeah. You guys, it is the party of the year. You do not want to miss the party of 2022. No. It is going to be something to remember. If you want to see some of my past looks, go on my Facebook page. You'll see some of my past looks. If you are fans of Tracy Klinkroth and her amazing events, she's also put on other events like the Gatsby party.
We've done a couple Gatsby parties. We've done a couple black and white balls for New Year's Eve. Another fan favorite was 50 Shades of Grey party.
Ooh.
That sold out. It's kind of a little dated now, but that was a very fun party.
Yeah.
So I like to have different themes. And then again, collaboration idea. I just like to feature a lot of different performers, and I really like to research the theme of the party that I'm doing and really try to make it. Like, I've never done Brazilian Carnival. That would be fun.
Okay. We do have a big Brazilian community here, so it would be not super hard to find like the dancers, the costumes.
I did feature dancers like in 2019. That was amazing. So
awesome.
I know, I'll have to look into that. Maybe Brazilian Carnival.
Oh, we've got a new idea for Epiphany events. Yeah. There's an Epiphany.
I know, exactly.
So, oh my gosh, you guys, it is such an amazing party. I just really hope you guys can come out. You don't need to get a costume. Just, women can just wear an evening gown. Everything is appropriate just as long as you have an eye mask. If you don't have time to go get one, just paint one on with some lipstick and you'll be good to go. Yeah. It is just a fabulous party. I think the energy in the room and the visual delight, it's just amazing memories. But like I had started to say earlier, if you are a fan of Tracy's events, definitely post your favorite photo from your event down below on our feed. I have that original post on my Facebook.
Did you post your pictures of your past years? You got pretty dialed up over the years.
I did. Okay. Did you see this post? Yes. I just posted it today.
It was
many years
with the boat in your hair one year.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That was really cool.
I had a huge mask that was made out of leather. I actually got it at the Redmond place, and it was incredible. Yeah. My hair was designed so it looked like it was floating up instead of down, and it was a great And then I had a one piece, almost like a swimsuit with a sheer skirt and a train. It was amazing outfit. So, you guys, we are just so excited about featuring Tracy because she's such a huge collaborator. So do you have a theory on collaboration, Tracy?
Well, like I said earlier, I think it's really important to make it a win-win situation and to collaborate with people who you have the same philosophy. Like, I imagine you two are collaborating because you have a lot of things in common, and the way that you approach this is very similar. So I take that into consideration when hiring people to collaborate or work with me on a variety of things. I just think that when we put our minds together and do things together, it's more successful for all of us.
Absolutely.
Because going it alone is hard.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
But I mean, one thing that's very interesting is that, like, with all those events that you're putting, you are contributing for to DeFrost Seattle too, because like in all those events, like, people connect, people make new friends, they maybe meet their partners, they don't even know who they're going to meet at the party. So
that's an excellent point, segue, because I used to do a Christmas party just for my friends, and I did that for about 2 or 5 years, and I was responsible for 3 weddings, not my own.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I had 3 friends that met and married at that party.
What about the Venetian Ball? Has there been any couples come out of that?
No, but somebody did. No, it wasn't Venetian Ball. New Year's Eve party, someone proposed.
Wow.
But, so I wasn't responsible for any that I know. They are less timid.
Exactly, yes. And
so be careful. I don't know, are you single? Be careful.
Raphael's single, Tracy's single, I'm single. So come on, you guys, come on out to the Single Lounge in Seattle. And, you know, I want to talk a little bit more about collaboration. So, you guys, this event wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the collaboration between Raphael and myself. We have Luke behind the camera here. Luke has been amazing at helping us with this whole event. He's our IT expert. We have Sheena is behind the scenes, and she helps us with coordination. You guys, it takes an army to put this on. I have an assistant that helps as well with all the social media and promotion of this event. So definitely grateful for collaboration. It's so important, and it's really just working together because we can do amazing things together.
And that brings people together.
Yes.
Because one of the for instance, like one of the characteristics that you said is like, we go into Seattle, and then people are only in their friend circles.
Yes.
But sometimes, like, it takes a little. You need more hours to bond with people here than in other places. So I think, like, with collaboration, people spend more time together, and they have like more time to bond.
Yeah. And I think with having a matchmaker, I think whether it be a quote-unquote singles event or a networking event, if you go and you don't know anybody or very few people, even a person such as myself, I'm not shy, it's still hard to break into conversations and to, you see somebody that you might be interested in. It's not easy, right?
And Tracy knows I'm not shy.
No,
I will. I will connect people.
Yes.
I have people always telling me, Margaret, I want to meet the tall, cute, tall, cute guy. Can you please introduce me? I'm like, sure, I'll hook you up.
Well, you need someone with that personality to kind of, because a lot of people aren't willing to go talk to anybody.
Yes, but that's why I'm the matchmaker.
Yes.
But the event promotes a space where people are there and they're willing to connect. They're willing to have a conversation. They're willing to meet new people.
Right.
And I think that's like having the environment that already like favors those connections. I think that's very important.
And I think we're all ready for it after these last couple of years. I was kind of surprised. I didn't know how it was going to go, if people were ready to go out and mix and mingle, and we're almost sold out. So we're almost 500
Oh my gosh,
people.
you guys, so much goes into putting on a ginormous event. There's going to be 500 people at this event, and there's a few tickets left, is that right?
A few, about 30 tickets left.
About only 30 tickets left, you guys. Those are going to go fast, so be sure to get your ticket. You do not need to get a costume. Come to the ball. The link is below, where you can click a link to Eventbrite page that has the link for the event. Venice is sinking a Venetian Ball. Also want to invite you guys to something brand new we're doing this week, which is at the Bellevue Forum. We're doing a happy hour. You guys, there's no ticket needed for this event. Just show up at the Forum every Thursday. It's in Bellevue, Lincoln Towers, 3 floors above Maggiano's. And at the Forum Social House in Bellevue, we are going to do happy hour from 5 to 9. They have happy hour specials until 7. But come on out and just be social. It's all about connecting, being social. We really want to get to know you. We want to warm up Seattle. We want to have a good time. And it's just all about, meeting people, connecting, and being friendly.
Yes, I'll be there this week.
Awesome.
Yes.
Raphael's going to be there, so come on out, ladies.
I love that you're doing this. I mean, it's really, important. I moved back to New York in 2021, and I came back to do the ball. And I'm glad that there's other people that are getting us back out there. Because it was a Seattle freeze before. So then after these last 2 years, I don't know what's
Seattle
worse than
Ice Age.
Yeah, yeah,
Ice Age.
yeah.
So tell me about what it's like in New York City. Like, or not, you're not in the city.
I'm not in the city. I'm
but what is
6.5
New York?
hours away.
What is New York, upstate New York like, as far as socially?
Upstate New York, Western New York, where I'm from, is different. I'm in a very small town right now, but Buffalo and Rochester are about 45 minutes away, and the men are a little different. I like to understand what the men are like in Brazil. I just feel the men here have been very. It's harder to get to know. It's really hard to date here. In New York and Boston, they're just a little more aggressive, for lack of a better word.
Men that are more assertive.
Assertive.
Yes.
Okay, aggressive
yes.
is a bad word.
And I do
assertive.
like East Coast men because they are more assertive. And as a woman, I actually really appreciate that. I appreciate men that'll just kind of be more of a pursue you, let you know what they want, take you out on a date.
Well, and women are assertive too.
But the women are too.
Everybody
Men may not like that as much, but yeah.
Do you like assertive women? Like, would you want somebody to come up and?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, do men like women to ask them out? I'm going to ask this random question too.
I don't know. It depends.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's good. Yeah, no, it depends.
Depends on the woman.
If
you like her, then you don't mind anything she does.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly.
There's the key, ladies.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, is there anything else you'd like to add about collaboration?
Not that I think of right now. If I think of something else, I'll stick it in there later.
Okay, so a couple fun events coming up, you guys. Like I said, don't miss this Saturday. So grab your ticket for the Venetian Ball. Venice is sinking. There's a link below. There's an airplane going on overhead. And you guys, the forum is on Thursday. Every Thursday, I have another event that's very exciting that I'm excited to announce, which is kind of like a Dancing with the Stars, but dancing with the first responders. You guys, this is going to be an opportunity to thank the first responders who have helped get us through this pandemic. We're not out of the woods yet, but we are wanting to do something to thank them. So it's gonna be a dance competition. We are looking for people to be nominated. If you know a first responder, have them go to DeFrostSeattle.com. On that website, we have a nomination form, and you can have them fill that out. Also, you guys, we should announce that we have pivoted. We are no longer DeFrost Dating. We have officially this week changed our name to DeFrost Seattle, and this show we call DeFrost Seattle Live. So we will still do some matchmaking within events, but we're really operating under the DeFrost Seattle Live, so or DeFrost Seattle. Anyways, thank you so much for coming to the show and listening. I hope to see you guys on Thursday or Saturday at the ball.
Yeah, and thanks, Tracy.
Thank you.
And thank
Great
you.
having you here.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for participating in the ball.
Yes.
I can't wait.
Bye.
Bye now.